Hey guys, what's up? Shin0525 here, and I want to talk about the 2020 reboot of the Digimon Adventure anime. So, I know I'm a little late, I know it came out in 2020, but I just finished getting around to watching it, and I think I have a pretty unique perspective on it, mainly because I have not watched Digimon Adventures since 1999 when it aired on Fox Kids or whatever it aired on. That's when I watched, I think I watched every episode. I really enjoyed that show when I was younger growing up. And, yeah, it's literally been like 20 years since I last seen Digimon Adventure. And after watching the reboot, I thought it was very, very good. And it was really interesting because the way I watched the reboot, I watched it with my nephew, who's 16. And he's never watched Digimon, he's never seen anything Digimon before. So I think it was like, I had like a unique perspective on watching it with him because you have someone like me who's watched the original back in 1999 when it first aired, and you had someone who's never seen anything about Digimon ever watching the reboot for the first time together. So I think I got like quite a unique perspective on it. And we both ended up absolutely loving the show. I found it interesting because it was very similar to the like 1999 one, but similar in the way that I remember it. Because again, it's been 20 years since I watched it, so I can't really tell you like what happens in each episode of the original. But I do remember like highlights and like just like specific moments, and the reboot kind of creates, recreates a lot of those like moments. Not exactly the way I remember, but when I was watching, I was like, oh yeah, there was an episode with like hot springs, or there was an episode with the water dragon Digimon. It's not Machine Dramon. But like the water, I was like, oh, I vaguely remember that. And there's like this one episode where Izzy and Tai have to do like this trial together, and to prove that like Izzy's smarter than this one like Digimon. And I remember that episode specifically from the original because it wasn't the exact same setup, but it was pretty much like a similar one where it was kind of just like Izzy and Tai, and Izzy was kind of like doubting himself the entire episode. And the original one, I think there was like some like electric wall, like there was like a false wall somewhere, and they had like two options, and Izzy's like, listen Tai, I'm 99% sure it's that one, but I could be wrong. And Tai's just like, no, I trust you, Izzy, and he just like walks through the wall, and it was the correct one. But like Izzy started like freaking out. He was like, Tai, you could have died. And Tai had to give him like a whole motivational speech like, no Izzy, you're the smartest one here, that's why I knew it was the right one. But the reboot had kind of like a similar episode where Izzy and Tai are going through this challenge, and Izzy's doubting himself, and then by the end of the challenge, Izzy gets that like self-confidence in his like intelligence and just him in general. And I thought it was nice. So the reboot really like kind of recreated some moments that at least I had in my memory from watching it way back in the day. And I think it was interesting with my nephew specifically, because he did not want to watch this show at all. Like, not at all. The only reason we watched it was because it was like my birthday, because like we watch shows like every night. We watch like some anime or whatever. And we ran out of shows to watch, so we didn't know what to watch, and it was my birthday around the time, and I felt like, oh, I should be able to pick, and I want to watch the reboot of Digimon. And when he saw it was like 60 episodes, he was just like, nah, no. I was like, come on, it's my birthday. So I basically had to like force him to watch it. And the first couple episodes he wasn't into it, but then he got like hooked, and he absolutely loved the show. Like by the end of it, he was like, this is the best show I've watched in a long time. So, and again, he's 16, he's not like the little kid demographic that they wanted, that like Digimon's kind of like made for. But yeah, it was just a solid show, and I really did enjoy it. So, actually, it made me want to, like, go back, and I actually bought, they had a DVD box set of the first 4 seasons of Digimon, so Adventure, Adventure 2, Tamers, and Frontiers. And I bought that on Amazon because like I'm on such like a big Digimon kick after watching it. And I did buy the Digimon Try DVDs, which I think I watched them all. I watched them all when they like kind of came out, but I don't really remember all that much of them. And I don't think I watched them like all like consecutively. So I'm excited to do that. Give Digimon Try another chance. And yeah, no, I found it really interesting watching the reboot. I think it was very good. I enjoyed it. I wonder if they're gonna reboot Adventures 2. I know they just announced that they're going to do a Digimon Try, but with Adventures 2 now. So I think that's interesting. I'm definitely gonna go watch it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much my thoughts on the new Digimon reboot. I absolutely loved it. It kind of like reinvigorated my like enthusiasm for the franchise, because I started playing Digimon Rumble Arena again on my PSP, and I've been playing Digimon World DS on my DS, and yeah, no, I just absolutely love the series. So anyway, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think about if you watched the new Digimon 2020. Highly recommend it if you haven't watched it. It's really cool, and it's really cool if you have watched the 1999 like original release, and if you haven't like really kept up with it, and then watching it again, it's weirdly like nostalgic, but like in a new way. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, all that good stuff, whatever, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, thanks, bye, later.